Hi, how are you? I'll try to say today motion progressions, human being regressions. Motion progressions. Cool. Progressions. Human being regressions. This is very objective issues. Some people do not accept what I am saying right now, but mostly feel it. Today's motion progressions, human being progressions. Machine, maybe typical machines keyword is AI. AI is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. Intelligence. This is current's main keyword. Human beings. If human beings keyword, what is that? What is keyword? It is not simple. This is very simple. Motion is AI, artificial intelligence, and then compares motions in artificial intelligence that human being must be human being intelligence. But this word there is no in the world, because this is natural. And human beings, so I will try to just start on these lectures, growings. Then motion growings. Motion growing is motion growing is just a simple operating motion to complicate operating motion. Complicate operating motion. Main is a kind of a robots helping from AI computing. This machine growing is huge, fast growing. His growing is going up. Then machine growing is AI is artificial intelligence, means machine try to be a human being possibility. This is growing. Motion progression is runs to the future progression. Human beings, maybe regression is runs to the past. So. Here is after maybe before past. So that progression is runs to the future and afterwards. Regression runs to people. If human being progression, then if human being progression, then human being to God. The regressions as that human being regression means human being be to animal. Human beings to the God is must be my book's keyword is maybe human being change to God is what is righteous soul. Souls. But here is human being animal is regression means that wicked. So this is go up, this is go down, this is also must be go depths, go depths, go shallows. Yes, this is we can express this regression and progressions. Truly, this motion progression is really fast growing. Huge number of machines these machines are this human beings now is making and researching helping the machine to be the same as human beings' decisions. Okay. the machine progressions, machine progression, progression is human beings, then study, just like human being studies, inference, and adaptations, improve, and this is truly human being progression going up. The same as this is now progressed by machines. So that machines machine progression is all human beings' recognitions and understand them is getting better and faster, and distance faster, and difficult problem solvings by helping machines. AI must be, artificial intelligence artificial intelligence means intelligence is human being of intelligence. Artificial, maybe it is natural intelligence. AI, artificial intelligence. So that is machine is artificial intelligence, human being is natural intelligence. But here, natural intelligence, human being natural intelligence. Here, if progressions, if regressions, then progression is flow to the, flow to righteous souls. So regression flow is flow to wicked soul. Living in destination, maybe. Living in destination place. The same as living in destination place. Never ever, stops. All these livings. This is must be go this way is the future. This is the progressions. But this is regressions. Yeah. First. Yes. Past, maybe. After, and people, maybe. This is righteous living destination. This is wicked soul living destinations. This is going up, going down. Easy, hard, profound, depths, shallow. so that is progressions, righteous soul is righteous soul. This is a progression, righteous soul. Regression is wicked soul. Wicked soul. Okay. Somewhat this is not defines, but I'm trying to talk is human being progress, regression, and machine progressions. And machine progression is typically we can see, but it's a human being regression or progression is not sins. But human being regression is machine progression is industrial development. Industrial development. This is typically machine progression. In the difficult helping from machine progressions. I try to write now human being regressions. So I can explain defining human being regressions. Human beings, the original human beings are the human being inside of human being is silence, clear. Human being inside the silence is clear. So that in the silence and clearness, so catching what? Creation of knowledge. Creation of knowledge. This is creation of knowledge is very, all of livings are same. This creation of knowledge is a kind of broadcasting from righteous soul living in destination place, and who the broadcaster is. Broadcaster is create of righteous soul. So silence in the all of the people, all of the just human beings inside silence clear, then catching creation of knowledge. So flow creation of knowledge. This is the creation of knowledge is helping for righteous souls living in the macro concept world. Macro concept world is a sin world. Micro concept world is unseen world. So that here is righteous soul. So this is if this is growing, the growing and just growing means microconcept of the righteous souls, source fields, source field. Regression means microconcept of the righteous soul and wicked soul field. So the soul is righteous soul, wicked soul. The wicked soul is animal. Righteous soul is God. Okay. So human beings' progression is human beings' progress is human beings' progression is human beings' progression is progression is creation of knowledge. Creation of knowledge. Creation of knowledge help was righteous soul, soul behavior. It shares time with other. It does help other. It does doing real love other. If in the livings or feelings, this is righteous behaviors increase, then we say progressions, human being progressions, righteous behaviors, so that human beings, righteous soul living in destinations, righteous soul living is we can just certify, we can, problem certifying is some out of these stories, but I'm trying to human beings' progression is progression is maybe wicked soul to righteous soul. This is progression. Human being regressions. Regression is righteous soul with a soul to wicked souls. This is regressions. Most just the progression is maybe progression progressions, regressions. This is a top. This is a baby cycle. Going up, going down. This is maybe progress is hard, but to go tops, this is easy, but go down. We can't, we impossible, we can't, we couldn't, because if it is, then no one try to base, then to go up, but mostly down, go down, because this is physical. In the macro concept, the case is same. Go up tops. This is the mountains, mountain cases, top and bottoms. This is true. No one. This is ground, and this is going up. No one's, because this is can't remain, because most climbers go down from tops. But it's the same as here. Go down, and if go down hills, go down, then regressions. In the regressions happening thing is what happened in the regression time happening thing. Regression happening time is human being to human being segregate. Great. This is a regressions. Progression is human being to human being connections. Connection is like a souls. Segregate is like the soul. So segregation is maybe human being island. Connection is human being land. Yes. This is scattering. This is combining. Community. If possible. If a community grows, so that all living, wealth, health, living, then this is community growth. and then scatterings. Some people can go living at, other people do not living well. Then this is maybe difference. Just living well and good, worst. Difference. This is a difference. But this community growing well is combining communities. The human being growing. If human progression, then what happens? Then it's a difference is maybe same. Small difference. So all same, yes, wealth and health livings. The regression typical is just proof in the apartment, just meetings, the same element, same using elevator. No one saying hi. Strange thing. It's too strange. This apartment in the office, workplace, no one saying hi. No one saying hi. This is typically segregation. If apartment saying hi, then all is connect. So all is friends. But segregation is all is enemy. This, just progression is progression. Human being progression is go friend. Yes. But human being regression is go enemy. Yeah. It is very simple and clear. This really strange thing happens. I don't know why. Just human beings, very simple, is human being, simple behavior. Behavior is high. So that all of livings do not the same is high. This is passing me. The someone see me, nothing saying. He's passing me. This is regressions. Human being regressions. I do not know why human beings regressions. Why? So that as human being regressions segregate, human to human. Then human regression 하면 regression human connect to machine progressions, machine progression. It may be human being talk to machine progression. It is a very strange thing happening. Naturally, here is artificial intelligence. Here is natural intelligence. Here is what is talking. Human to human. Progressing is also progress. Human being progress. But human beings regression. Human being regressions. Do not talk to human being to human being. Human being to human being. But machines, human to machines. So that as human being regressions automatically machine human being machine. So machine is separate human to human. Very strange thing happens. Actually, machine has intentions. No. Human being feelings. Hard to live other human beings. Why this is happens? Segregate human to human, because hard to meet human, hard to talk human. Because why? Human being regression. Human being regulations, so that all of human beings, what is that? What I say? Yeah. Righteous soul of God to wicked soul of animal God. All of human being is living. All of human animals, so that human animal, if I living righteous soul, so I feel that I can't find other righteous soul. So then I feel regressions, because I can't find to meet, to talk. What talk? What talk? Creation of knowledge. Creation of knowledge. Each righteous soul. So here gets feeling in the silence clear, creation of knowledge. Creation of knowledge. I hear, feel, getting creation of knowledge. Each human beings creation knowledge communications. This is before in the out of my book's keyword is philosophical, talking. As there's all of living becomes human animals, so I can find and righteous souls finds never ever talking this, and historically the forms and created philosophical theme talkings. Any place I can find this philosophical theme talkers. I'm seeking philosophical theme concepts. And now, philosophical concepts, philosophical concept is at museum. And now, And now in the university museum philosophical concept are teachings. So long past historical story. This is not progress. Why? Human being regressions. This is unburnt residue inside human beings. Here is unburnt residue is past accident, disgrace, and bad, and just conflict other animals, bad manners. This is all scar of human beings. Okay. Anger. This is unburnt residue. This unburnt residue is at the inside. Then in the inside is what happened as the cause of unburnt residues. Here is the cause is what is loudly and dirty. Inside is all livings inside is helping living wicked souls. Unburnt residue is just helper to wicked soul livings. Then unburnt residue. Ingredients help wicked souls. Here is loudly dirty. In the inside, the condition is loudly dirty, so that can't And here, creation knowledge. Do not hear creation of knowledge, of knowledge. Then regressions. Here, all of the unwanted residue in inside and loud and dirty. And the creation of knowledge is how to hear in silence, clear. This is a condition of here of creation of knowledge. But what? Do not hear creation of knowledge, then hear loudly and dirty. Loudly and dirty. So all livings are very easily inside is occupied by unburnt residue. So that anger, fight, revenge and breakings happens. Cause of unburnt residue. What happens? Can't hear creation of knowledge. Then what happens? Ignorance. Then what happens? If creation of knowledge is here, is righteous soul, living, human being, God. Ignorance. Creation all do not know. What happens? Wicked soul. So, to be righteous, then righteous living destinations, broadcasting, accepted to be creation of knowledge. So, as accepting creation of knowledge, then is righteous souls. But do not hear creation of knowledge as cause of unburnt residue. Then what? Wicked soul livings. Righteous livings is, behavior is share with other, help other, do real love other. But wicked souls, this is righteous soul behavior. Wicked soul behavior is revenge and break. And now livings are rebuilt, or we rebuild to unburnt residue. Out of cost knowledge is advertisement. Advertisements, PR, all media, endless endless emissions. What? unburnt residue. So this advertisement knowledge is help to buy making to buy. This is not a human being growings, but to buy endless emission to make fire, not to make righteous soul God. This to buy means is what? Human animal, wicked soul. So that what happened? What happens? All human living inside is loudly and dirty. All occupied by advertisement for knowledge, so that it can't hear creation knowledge. Human regressions. Redefine. Creation of knowledge. Progression. If a creation of knowledge is do not, then it's all the knowledge. It's regression. Creation knowledge is future, but all knowledge is past. And just all the knowledges, regressions, they feel going same, but one thing's past. This is all the knowledge regressions. But creation of knowledge and progression is righteous soul living in destination place. This is progress. Furthermore, this is what? Creation knowledge helping to living. This is to not living. Yes. Never ever go progresses and fast and go learning. Go ground learning is happens. Machines progress. Machines progress. Machine mean. Machine progress. Machine win. Human being relations. Human being regressions. Human being loss. The winner of machines. Winner of machines. Expand. Loser of human beings. Contractions. Not expand. Not expand. Okay. How to livings? We must be some issues. How to livings? How to live? To live with balance. To live with balance. Machines go up. Human beings go up. This is required. If harmonious balance is broken, harmony broken, motion all occupied. All human beings, all separations. Then what happened? Regressions. Typically, the regression is just phenomenon is regression is there is no interesting excitement and pleasure as a regressions. The progressions, machines, AI, artificial intelligence, machine can feel like human beings. The machine is human beings. Then human machine maybe. But human beings not growing, falling to the back, go back to the past. Then what? The winner is machine. The failure human beings. What happens? As possible as I cannot talking on the real situations. Why I am talking and now to lectures, even I'm not perfectly understanding, even though I can't find gentlemen. I can't find what is teacher. And my motivations to follow for my growings. Wise men. All is same. What? Human, animal. Maybe this important, this is, we are. Humble says, I'm not we, I am. I am living at this go down place. No one tried to talking to human beings, like human gods, righteous souls. But all best players, and now best players, best players are creating, making AI-based human being motion making. Best players, because these best players can make money, so that keep growing is just machine progressions. But there is no best players owns human being to be righteous soul. Human God. These concepts, human God, these concepts on museum, on movie, kino, movie content. Stranger Things, the movie, righteous soul at movie story. This is a story, non-real, but people, robots, and machine human beings. Human being was only story, but now realization. This is progress. Progression. The machine progression. This we'll keep defining. Just righteous soul God. Righteous soul God is museum. Motion progression is activation, and now this is a device. Very dangerous is human being plus machine progression. This is connections. Now, people, human to human. This is real. All human beings interesting with motion, computer games, so that all wicked souls of animal living with motion. Strange. Is that human manners all forgot. It is a real abhorrence. It is really dangerous and fear. All human beings, two human beings meeting, talking. What happened? Unbound residue. It's unbound residue. What is the garbage? Because all of human beings do not know. Because all of human beings do not living as silence can clear. So that all of human do not know creation of knowledges. All of livings do not know philosophical knowledges. So that these human to human being the communications or what? Advertisement knowledge This is what a company's buyer making, buyer making, not helping to my growings. This is really, really dangerous. All of people living to not livings by themselves, real livings, to not living, to not real livings, but all what? Unburnt racial livings, unburnt racial, garbage. But accidentally, human beings catch cloud of unburnt residue. The past ration memory. This is a cloud. This is what? It is not my intentions. In the inside of some places, push up, push me up to do what to do. Past relationship memory. This is what? Revenge and breaking. Because all of occupies unburnt residues, what is loudly and dirty. This is causes what? Advertisement knowledge, add knowledge. In the TV, in the movie, all of this actor and actress, the using the words are abhors, fear of languages, kill, suing, death. This is very usual. All of us in the commercial places, strong spice, maybe, strong expression. Strangest, all over living people, human beings like to see or feel. Why? I do not know. All over human beings like violence, violate, maybe, anyway, kill, whatever. So all of movie categorize is, affectations, story movies, and then kill and fight or whatever war, that kind of movies. Yes. Most people see. I really fears. Just while I got to know that is, I will not just see in the movie like and then kill, breaking, whatever. That is all comes to the unburnt ratio. So we need to depends, whatever, depends, forgive others. many times trying to forgive others, trying to clean in inside. This is whatever depends on forgive, clean in inside. Because all of in the inside is loud and dirty, cause of the unwanted residue. How to do that? We must all forgive others. We must do, trying to be living in silence, clean, clear inside. How to do that? How to do that is, there is the ways now. All of human beings, what I'm talking, and now is what I'm talking, they do not understand. I am. Here is so what is from past to now, meditation. The meditations. All of living is by excellent law, that is blessing. Keep into the clean airs, and bad compositions bring out to the house. I don't know, just we are still human being regressions, machine progressions. So this is a human being from regression to progression. I do not know it, but I will not expand the contents. I'm concentrations to on these human being regression, human progressions. Okay. It's getting worse. Strange, human being feels getting worse. But human being income going up, but human being feeling is going down. Conflict between this, so there is no impact relatives, income and getting better. Nothing. Why just income going up and now helping mass product and precious precious machines. So these precious machines to work instead of human beings. So now his income is high, but human being feeling getting worse. Because why? There is no excitement. There is no excitement in working. And now work is systemization to fit machine. So human being included at systematizations of machines. The human beings reluctance to systemization. System advertisement advantage to machine. System disadvantage to human beings. But now keep systemization. Keep motion is higher demand by a money owner. So human being is not increasing because motion is getting wide. This is very dangerous. But no one saying this. No one. Systematical the behavior is, motion. Systematical behavior motions. So all of product work depends on him. So systematical is called precious. This is the P2 motion. But human beings, not systematical, not cold, warm, not precious, sometimes mistake. So systematical, not systematical to the human being. Then money holders like machine do not like human beings. Yes, this is really urgent happening things. Human being gradually, losers to the machines. So human beings systematical game loser is human beings, but winner is motion. Human regressions cause of this. Human is losing position. Human lost making money also. It is humans really urgent. So Dad, what happened now? What happened now? to make money, to make money. All human being try to be machine. Yeah. Try to be systematically living, because money holders can give to the systematically workers. Money holders like human regressions. This is very typical strange things. Human regression. So that is, some change. Machine progress equal human being regression. This is only this is what machine progress and human regression is what systematically adoptions. Yes. Machine also managed by systematically, and human being managed by systematically. Same. So that is systematically managing object is machine and human beings. Human being regressions and machine progress is money holders liking. Yes, money holders liking. So this human regression, of course the machine progress is super growing. But human regression also growing. Humans are like to be human regression, because at the place money holders giving money. Okay, this is human regressions. Why human regression is appears? Why human regression is appeared for money and money holders like. So that coming back, all human beings, human regression to human animal to human machine for money holders. So that is human regression is happens. The damage of human regression. There is no high in the morning and elevate. Sorrowful things happen to us. Is it really sorrowful to us? We do not know. In the same duration as meeting others, then no one, nothing, things, passing. Here is what human being passing, You know, human being passing. Human to human do not feeling, just pleasures, thanks, and excitement, interesting. Never ever occurs. Human plus human is excitement, pleasure, interesting, nothing. This is kind of passing. This is usual because why? All of livings are systematic. Out of systematical, nothing operating, to not operate. Really scare and fear. This is a very dangerous thing, is how we go is out of walking. Must be out of systematically. But out of walking place same systematically. Yeah, systematical means dependence to the money holder. Strangers out of work, how to independent to the money holder. Money is money. Money is really necessary, but really dangerous to the human beings. No one knows human beings' valuations. Getting human being devaluations. There's human being who just human being expressions, just loved or expect some each other's self-just interesting excitement. Human to humans. But now, gradually, human to man, human to, just human now. I'm trying to the conclusions. I've got much more to go longer than we feel really sorry and we are not good. Getting worse. How do we love? Just human, disgrace others. Human to not make interesting excitement, pleasures. So human, where find human living with machine, progression machine, AI machines. Human living with dogs. And dog is, we called, pet, maybe pet. Gradually, human to human disappeared, but human, animal, dogs, human, machine, AI, pleasure, appeared up. Never ever human beings do not make other human beings excitement, pleasure, and interesting. So all of human beings living with AI machines and the dogs, pets, because they are only for me, giving me excitement and pleasures. So automatically, human beings, if human progress, then what happens? They cannot make money. So they must, human being automatically regression to, systematically, much more advantage of the machines. So human beings also getting regressions to make money. Thanks.